Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday. And it is even more wonderful than every other Wednesday, because I'm going to go pick up my girl. And yeah, she's home for a month from law school. Man, life is really good now. I'm going to be bouncing off the ceiling for the next month. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. New thoughts on spit buzzing. Very interesting. I had a conversation with a pal of mine yesterday and shed some light on some stuff. Anyway, let me honk. Haven't played yet. We'll see what we got, and we'll take it from there. My Lord! Guys, it just gets better. It just gets easier, more centered, more locked in. E flat, I haven't played this in weeks, literally. Anyway, wow. So, hellacious, yikes, double C's, and caress the baby. First notes of the day, switching instruments, haven't played that is literally in 2 weeks. Go back and look at that if you don't, I don't know. Anyway, so here we are. New thoughts on spit buzzing. So a buddy of mine, partner in crime, I will refer to him as, and I won't use his name. I probably could. He's put his name on several comments. Why? Anyway, a terrific New York City freelance trumpet player. Okay, he calls me up. He needs a new 1SB. He got a new piccolo trumpet. I mean, this guy has everything. Double C's, ballad playing in the middle, classical, piccolo playing, the whole 9 yards. Tremendously talented guy. Anyway, he's in a fabulous mood. Number one, his chops feel great, and they're back to work. He does a lot of wedding work on top of all his other stuff he does. And all these weddings that are postponed by COVID, I guess around this great land of ours, all of a sudden are just besieged. The catering halls are just besieged with these weddings. And he is working night and day. So Merry Christmas, jingle bells, and congratulations to all you guys that are back to work. It's wonderful, isn't it? Anyway, with that said, he wanted a new 1SB. And, we're catching up. How you been? Blah, 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 blah. I'm here every day, so he pretty much knows all that's going on with me. How's your daughter and all this, But him, I don't talk to that much. So, and it always comes down, how are your chops? He says, my chops are fabulous. I said, tell me. He says, I've discovered spit buzzing. Good thing it was over the phone, I would have wrung his neck. The only reason why I didn't say, duh, is because, guys, I have to admit, I'm the first one to admit, I just put off spit buzzing for the longest time. Jerry is absolutely all over me about the spit buzzing. I'm talking for years. And I did a little bit. but and he'd say, try to imitate me, and we'd do a lick, and I would fart through it, and he knew darn well I wasn't doing my spit buzzing, and he was very nice about it, but he's on and on about the spit buzzing. Anyway, I finally got into the spit buzzing, and I realized how incredibly important it is, and this tremendous trumpet player finally came around to it. Now, I'm not saying he never did it like I didn't, and I'm sure, but when he was, and that's another thing. He's been all things Jerry for a long time. He knows Jerry quite well. Last time I saw him was at Jerry's, not his funeral, but his testimonial dinner afterwards. And we just sat and talked about 1SBs and all this sort of stuff. It was nice. But anyway, so he's on board with all that. But like me, he just put off spit buzzing. Now listen, guys, I know it's not fun. I know it's not your favorite thing to do. Okay? And certainly it doesn't sound good. It's not musical. Nobody wants to listen to it. But guys, it is absolutely the magic elixir to get anybody next level. Okay? So, I say do it in your, do it in the shower, do it in the car. Even better, guys, force yourself for a week, 10 days, 2 weeks to really incorporate it into your practice. No matter how much you practice, because every 5-10 minutes, play a lick, stop, spit buzz the lick, the same lick, and reset. Get in the habit of doing that in your practice, even if you're only practicing 20 minutes. Guys, after a while, it becomes remote control. You don't even know you're doing it. And to me, other than the shower and the car, I think that's almost the best way to work it into an integral part of your practicing. Guys, get to it. Honest to God. I've told you before, proper spit buzzing, we'll get to that in a second. You can do it wrong. Proper spit buzzing will fix anything that's wrong, and proper spit buzzing will take anything that's right and take it next level. With a snap of the fingers. My chops are just better than they were. It's as simple as that. Now, you can do it incorrectly. Relax the corners. Okay? Put the tongue in this proper position. I won't go into that. We've done a lot of that. Tip of the tongue against the soft inner red of the bottom lip. Make it thick and don't overblow. Now, I get an enormous sound with my spit buzzing. Okay? And it's very easy to overblow the spit buzzing in an effort to get a big tone. Very, very easy. But guys, that's it. That's how you build up your compression. And guys, you do that, make an integral part of your practice, you're going next level. Okay. Now, this tremendous player that I'm talking about threw something out there. And I want your take on it as well. Please comment down below. Email me if you wish, but comment down below. He says the highest note that you can spit buzz, you're going to have an octave above it. That may just be true. Now, I'm sure it's different for everybody. But my top spit buzz note is an E above double C, E above high C. And my top actual playing note is E above double C. Now, every once in a while, it's not day in and day out anymore, yet. Every once in a while, I will get hellacious spit buzzing G's above high C. And sure enough, the G will come out against the double C. Now, that isn't set in stone. But as you know, just the slightest pressure, I'm not going to call it pressure, just the slightest touch of any mouthpiece is going to hold the chops together. And as you know, when you're spit buzzing, they break up. You end up stretched. Okay? But the mouthpiece will hold it in. Now, I do not propose mouthpiece pressures like Bill Chase or something. That's how he used to hold it in. Just torch. That's not what I'm talking about. It doesn't take a lot. but just the pressure, the firmness on will hold it in. Now, I'll leave you with this. By far, the two best spit buzzers I ever saw in my life was Jerry and Dave Steinmeier. What else need be said about chops than those two? Dave Steinmeier was off. I couldn't believe it. First of all, he never did it in his life. And I was on the phone, I told you this, and I said, humor me, please. And I said, I demonstrated something. Guys, he came through with the most unbelievable. He played, spit buzzed the same notes I just spit buzzed in the trumpet range. I think it went up to a high C, I'm not even sure. I was expecting some flap, you know, that a trombone player gave. He's incredible. Incredible. And if he's got that on the trombone and just a little bit of pressure, if you've ever seen him play, it's absolutely effortless. A little bit of pressure, I don't doubt for a minute he could play double C's, our double C's, on the trombone. Incredible. He never had a lesson in his life. Anyway, that's that. Give me the thoughts about the octave, will you? And we'll get some discussion going. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.